If I unhide the bush point cloud and the trees point cloud, again, I look like I have a lot of trees, so I'm just going to go back into my ice tree here and remove a lot of trees from this equation. We're starting to get a very cool look to everything. So later on, I'll look at rendering these out in separate layers and compositing them in post. If I draw a render region right now, just to get an idea of how long this takes, let me just find an optimal angle here that just works. And if I bring in a single light, because I do have a set lighting going on here, but if I were just to hide all of these lights for the moment and bring in a single directional light with shadows, I'll set up that light quickly. I'll likely need to turn on, actually a directional light won't work here because I actually have a dome around the scene. So if I actually, let's see, just hide the dome momentarily. Sky dome and hide it. Okay, there we go. That'll take care of that. Make sure my intensity's up high enough. Just going to move this infinite light out of the forest. It's kind of the black forest in there. Can't see anything. And if I have a look at my set, I'm going to make sure that the light is falling over the buildings, so they're illuminated from the front. That should look good. Alright, just to do a quick render now. We'll see how long that takes. So one of the nice things here is that you see all of the shadows being calculated. There's a lot of complexity in this scene, and the one neat thing is that the render is taking a very, very small amount of time. Granted, we are going to need to put fill lights and rim lights in, but this bodes very well for us. And of course, I don't even have the ground visible as well. I'm actually using the emitter here, so I could swap that out. But all the shadows are being caught by all of the instances. The trees are casting shadows in the scene, and we're starting to get a more complicated look. Not too bad at all. So that finishes off this tutorial, and we're going to move on and look at some sort of simulation using these trees.